Hello guys and welcome to my season 3 of the Abyssal era review. No, I think it's like season 5 now. So Pandolf Conjuring's big update. No, this is just the same stuff as last time. Two new monsters are Krogus and the rebooted, unhyped up Queen Thalassa, surprisingly enough. So look at this, Beast deactivated, Beast have been misbehaving when not fighting for Monster Masters, nesting in abandoned. Okay, so this is basically saying that they wanna, on a large scale, give us the Colosseum, and they want to remove Beast from the game. Because, it says Beast haven't been working. Beast have been glitching out with the Abyssal era monsters and Ancestors, but I think they did that on purpose just so that you wouldn't be upset when things happen. But look, we are getting some really, really cool frames for this. So I'm pretty happy. Wow, these frames are really cool. But sadly, Beasts are going to be deactivated and removed from the game. So enjoy all your frames. Boom, Abyssal era tournament. I was loaded. Boom, let's go, and let's talk about the PvP monster for this season. This monster is so remarkable in how bad he is. Like, he, in my mind, is setting the new bar. His best skills are AoE vulnerable, AoE shock, extra turn stun, extra turn shock. That is literally his best skill set with a bad trait. He is the worst monster, perhaps one of the worst monsters to ever be released, so definitely a dud. Do not invest in him no matter what you do. I'm going to watch. Alright, and now we're going to check out the Legends Pass, which is perhaps one of the most disappointing in forever. We have another reboot. First up in Princess Ball. Now, if any of you guys remember her original version, she was really cool because her attack animation was a completely different and well-designed monster. This is not the case anymore. They not only made her design microscopic, but I'm doing you guys a favor by not showing you her attack form because it is an abomination. It is terrible. And the monster herself, besides all that, she is hardly an upgrade. She's got light weakness, the typical earth attack, maybe light elemental weakness to them, and then, giving herself shields as she attacks. She is unremarkable, but this monster is even worse. Colossus. Alright, so Colossus, but with ghouls. And I absolutely love his design, but he's just keeping up the trend of filler battle pass monsters. They're trying to make it, I can tell what they're trying to do. They're trying to make the battle pass so bad so that you won't even be upset when they remove it. And just to give you an idea of just how bad this monster is, let's take a look at his trait. It is one of the worst I have ever seen out of a mythic. Alright, and we've seen some pretty bad ones. But it's even more offensive when a monster tries to pull off the Status Caster taunt trait. But that is exactly what this monster does. I love his design. I wish I could say he has a little bit of viability, but sadly he doesn't. He's just another useless monster. He's just like Fangaraik, where he has an amazing design. I love it, but he's also just really bad. So Colossus and Princess Ball are both absolute passes. Princess Ball will just do like earth attacks with shield and double damage, and then light weakness and light attacks. She's unremarkable. And of course in the Colosseum, once again, they're just repeating, one of the mythics. So this time around, we got Queen Thalassa instead of Sir Weasel. The Queen Thalassa reboot is nowhere, and I mean on no way, anywhere near the level of the first Thalassa. She is such a watered-down version, but yeah, she's up for grabs now instead of Sir Weasel. And you can get an upgraded, what's his name? Thetan Tideborn out of this season's the Conjuring event. So that's pretty cool. Let me check. Okay, so it didn't show me, so I couldn't show you guys on camera, but I did collect my rewards from being so highly placed and all of that. So boom, I have Sir Weasel, and I can't wait to hatch him. So boom, chest. All right, there, not level 9 to 10 chest. And then, all right, we don't got much else to show. Oh yeah, the maze. The maze is really just more of the same. It's just Colossus, but you do not want to rank this guy up at all. Just do it for the summoning tickets, and that is it, because he is beyond useless. It is such a shame because I'm absolutely in love with his design, but that doesn't save him from how bad he is. And then we have the Easter Challenge. All right, this is actually pretty fun. You know how the time challenges card flips always work. Best guy here is by far Uriel the Divine, still incredibly viable and still incredibly powerful. Revival, cleanse, team, negative effect removal, regeneration, he's amazing. But you also want to make sure you get Robo Rabbit first, since they are about to do one of those, seasonal era sagas for Robo Rabbit. She's an infinite extra turn attacker with random dots, really fun. And then we have Fundy. He's just kind of thrown in there. As always, get all three just for collection purposes. But really, the only ones you care about here are Uriel and Robo Rabbit. Get Fundy at the end if you want to collect him. He might be good for books, but that's about it. And yeah, with all that said, that's going to be about it for this video. Not too much to show. Here, there is, in the Conjuring Thetan, boom. Oh, I actually got 20 of his cells. Well, this is one of the new monsters. Him and Queen Thalassa. He is pretty basic, though. He's just a normal, a normal dud Megaton monster. No, taunt monster, who is no more special than other taunt monsters. So, I'm not going to say you go out of your way, break your neck to get him. But, yeah. With all that being said, let me... Oh yeah, and keep your eyes out for the 3 Era Sagas that are going to come out. First is the next Era Saga. I think it's going to be Righteous Court 3 or something. But whatever comes out next, and also make sure to keep your eye out for the seasonal dungeons. They are going to add the Robo Rabbit Era Saga as the Easter event. That is definitely going to give you the chest that it always does, where you will get a random galactic air monster, maybe even abyssal air monster. So definitely make sure to get that. And one of the most important things that I cannot stress enough that you need to do, which let me just preface it by turning this on, is these. You aren't even going to believe the lineup. It is so amazing, it's unbelievable. We have up to breed the Grateful Ted. He is not actually star stunning, but he's a really good taunt and megaton monster with shields, healing, team cleanse, and heal. He's a phenomenal megaton monster, megaton taunt and trait taunt, so he's got both. He's fire and light, which is amazing traits in this meta. He's amazing, but he's not even the start of it. You have Tyrant Skeel and Lamuna Iowa. I can't even believe the luck. So yeah, Lamuna Iowa is literally the #1 monster ranked in PvP right now. She is so great. Although the chances are super low to get either of them, you really desperately want both. Tyrant Skill has one of the most OP talents to ever exist, Tyrant's Ideas. If the enemies have any negative status effects, it'll apply a random control. That is the game changer in almost every war. Beast used to make it a lot more OP, although I think that might have counted as tortures. They're being removed now. But yeah, phenomenal monsters. You want to try your hardest to get both of these guys. Like, I'm willing to risk all of my gold for this. So, boom. Oh, hold on. I've got to hatch Prospero the Great in my next video. So with all that being said, that's about it for this video. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please consider leaving a like on the video. It means a ton to me. Yeah, it helps the video, helps it in the algorithm, and it helps it get to other people who also might appreciate my commentary and helpful tips. Leave a comment in the video. I'd love to hear your thoughts and comments in the comments down below on this new season. What do you think of it? There's a lot of bad. There's not actually any good, I don't think. There's a few good things here and there. Tell me your thoughts on it. What events are you going to be participating in? Who do you want to get the most? Stuff like that. I'd love to hear it. And subscribe to join the Crab Army. We are this close to overtaking our good friend Abergo in subscribers, and that is just the dream, okay? And I guarantee you this is a friendly thing. It's not as hardcore as it sounds, but I'm about to surpass my friend in subscribers. So please, let's get there. Thank you all so much for all the support along the way to get us here, and the Crab Army is only just going to keep growing. So subscribe to join it. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you found it helpful. I hope to see you in the next one, and I hope you have an amazing day. That's about it. Your favorite Omni-Crab signing out. And the most important thing, everything else you can kind of pass up on, most important thing is breed these monsters. These are so powerful. Tyrant Skill, Lamuna Iowa, and Grateful Ted, you need those. The other ones, don't even go for, okay? They are collection purposes at best. So yeah, with all that being said, that's about it. See you in the next one.